So this bit of the exhibition is called Kevin's Green Heroes, which is sort of self-explanatory, isn't it? It's the idea that there are people out there, individuals or companies, which are sort of taking a lead, showing us how to do it well, being really sustainable with their products. And because it's within Grand Design's life, it's very important that, well, three things actually that have to adhere, that any product here has to adhere to. One is that it has to be green, but in more than one way. So it's not just simply about stuff being recycled or recyclable. That doesn't interest me. It has to be dealing with resource issues or climate change or biodiversity, or it's solving more problems than one, being really, really clever. So more than one problem at one time. The other thing that any green hero should do, in my view, is be beautiful. Because if it's ugly, no one will buy it. And thirdly, it's very important that any product we show here should be marketable. It should be stuff which isn't experimental, which isn't some student project, but which is available to anybody coming here. This is a consumer show. So consumers coming want to be able to buy things like the Tala light over there and the bag made from recycled cassette tape. I do stretch this last one a bit. If an idea appeals to me and it's really good, I'll sometimes want to grab it and promote it here because it means we get it first before it gets out. And so there are one or two things that are a little experimental this year, but only one or two. And I can cite you, for example, Poppy's amazing tiles, which are from moss. So they're designed to grow moss on. They're designed actually to promote moss growth on them. And as a result, what I find exciting about that is you're dealing with turning basically an inert building component into something which is absorbing CO2 and acting as a positive effect on climate change in a very small way, but nevertheless it's a really interesting idea. And secondly, it's very, very beautiful and it has can have a transformative effect on buildings. And I just thought it was worth putting in because as an idea for 5-10 years down the line in terms of building design, it's way out there. It's good fun. And then we've got other products here which are pretty well proven and out there in the market. There's a fantastic ceiling board and corrugated cladding system from a company called Margent Farm. They are a farm, and they've developed these ecological products using sugar resin from sugar plantations in East Anglia and from hemp fibre from growing hemp on their land. And they make these amazing cladding systems and products which are entirely green, right out there, highly performing, and really do solve a practical problem because cladding systems are, well, the choice is relatively limited in terms of rain screen. But they've been building houses with this stuff, so it's very exciting to know that it's out there in the market, and we'll see homes built with it in the next few years.